in yourself, don't doubt yourself. Remember, doubt is an enemy of belief. And love yourself, don't hate yourself. And that ATPC stand for Andrew the Promised Child. That's the name of the company. And if you like to get one of these wristbands or some of these wristbands, leave Believe Fire in the comment section. Put Believe Fire in the comment section. Peace. One is devour the other. You understand what I'm saying? Lions don't hang out with hyenas. They got two different agendas. Lions trying to feed theirs, hyenas trying to feed theirs. Pigeons don't hang out with no chickens. Chickens don't hang out with no eagles. Hawks don't hang out, you know what I'm saying? Hawks don't hang out with no eagles. They birds of a feather flock together. You heard that before. So you got to be around people who down for what you down for. That's the only way you can get better. You get better in investing by hanging around other investors. You get better at real estate by hanging around other realtors, other people who into real estate. That's how you get better at it. That's how you get better. You have to understand your brain and how you think. What you around, you end up taking on. You end up talking like these people. You end up acting like, and you don't even notice it. You end up acting like them. You start talking like them. If you hanging around a bunch of thugs and gangsters, you start to talk like them. You start to act like them. You start hanging around drug dealers, you start to talk like them. You start to act like them. You hang around people that go to the gym every day, you start to talk like them. You start to act like them. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are. We're imitators. That's how we learn to speak the language that we speak. Because we was in an environment, that's the only language that was spoken. In my environment, that's the only thing that was spoken was English. So that's why I know English. So the way I move, the way I talk, the way I think is all based on my environment. If you hang around people who think about lack all day, and that's all they talk about is lack, poverty, 9 to 5s, whatever, that's how you gonna think, that's how you gonna talk, that's how you gonna perceive the world. We see the world based off how our environment is. You know what I'm saying? That's how we see the world, based off the environment, based off our environment. Perfect example. You grow up in one country, you might be Christian. You grow up in another country, you might be Muslim. You grow up in another country, you might be Hindu. You grow up in another country, you might practice Shintoism. You know what I'm saying? Each country is going to be something different. And then you're going to be practicing different Christianity, different Islam. In one country, in one part of that country, you might be a Baptist. In one part of that country, you might be Catholic. You might be Protestant. You might be Methodist. You might be Jehovah Witness. You know what I'm saying? In Islam, you might be NOI. You know what I mean? You might be Sunni. You know what I'm saying? You might be this type of Islam or that type of Islam. You know what I'm saying? It's all based on the people you around, what you listening to, what you reading, what you hearing. So what am I saying? When you dream chasing, bro, you need to be focusing on what you need to be focusing on. You need to be in those music environments. You need to be in those motivational speaker environments. You need to be you need to be reading literature on that. You need to be learning about masters, why it's important for you to own your masters, how to get paid off your stuff, intellectual property. You need to be learning about that if you're going to be a rapper, not just the talent side, but you need to be learning about the business side. How do you learn it? Purchasing books on it. Hanging around people that's already in the game where you can peep the game and you can see the game. That's why where I come from, a lot of people have master foolishness. A lot of people have master criminality because that's how we grew up. That's what we saw. Like I said, we're imitators. We imitate what we see. We imitate it. So if you're in an environment where there's nothing but drug dealers, stick-up kids, killers, you know what I'm saying, scammers, thieves, you end up picking up that mentality, that thought process. And in your mind, you think this is the only way I could earn money. This is the only way that I could become popular. The only way I could be socially accepted because that's the environment you in. But if you grow up in an environment where these people are investors and they're realtors and they own property on top of property, they have multiple businesses, they millionaires, they billionaires, they live in mansions. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality you're going to take. Oh, the way to make some money, boom. The way to earn some money, excuse me, because we don't make money, we earn money. But in order for us to earn some money, I invest into Forex, I invest into crypto, I invest into the stock market. That's the way I can earn money. Or another way I can earn money, I could do wholesale real estate. I could middleman some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any money right now. I know how to go get credit. I could go down to the bank and I could get credit. I know how to do that now. If that's what you around, that's what you reading, that's what you around, that's what you see, that's what you gonna imitate. We imitate what we feel is successful. The things that we think is not successful, we're not going to imitate it. But if you see somebody winning in real estate and you're around them every day, not just them, it's 8, 9 of them, and you see them winning in real estate, you can be like, yo, I can win in real estate. If they make $500,000 a year, I can at least get, if they make $500,000 a day or $500,000 a week, I could at least get me $10,000 a week, 15 grand a week. So we have to be careful what we around, people, places, and things, who we hanging around, what we seeing, because trust me, we're imitating that. We're viewing that as the all be all. This is what shapes our perception. This is what shapes our
sunshine, blue skies. I gotta cry. Man, it's supposed to cross crying. Is that pain? Oh yeah. Listen, I love you. That sounds strange. I wish you knew me. A man ain't supposed to cry.
Got plenty of different oils. I know you already smell good, but if you get these, you're going to smell better, you heard? They got plenty of different oils. I know you already smell good, but if you get these, you're going to smell better, you heard? They got plenty of different oils. I know you already smell good, but if you get these, you're going to smell better, you heard? They got plenty of different oils. I know you already smell good, but if you get these, you're going to smell better, you heard? They got plenty of different oils. I know you already smell good, but if you get these, you're going to smell better, you heard? They got plenty of different oils. I know you already smell good, but if you get these, you're going to smell better, you heard? They got plenty of different oils. I know you already smell good, but if you get these, you're going to smell better, you heard? Peace be to you. Order online, ATPC, motivates, ConstantContactSearch.com.